Hello everybody, welcome back to another playthrough of No Man's Sky. It's been a few days since I broadcast last. I have been playing in the interim, but I did a bunch of busybody work, mainly running a trade route, so that I could get up enough money to afford a new ship, which is right here. I like her, and I think I've nicknamed her Big Red. I've also upgraded my exosuit quite a bit, so there should be less of me doing marketing and things like that. This is the Nazakita S10. I had to visit a lot of different systems to find a ship that I was comfortable with. Big Red cost me probably, if I remember right, close to 7 million. It was 6 million something. It was probably closer to 7. The planet I'm currently on, as you can see, is very Earth-like. It's a temperate planet, and I would love to stay and explore this planet, but I have such a long way yet to travel to the center of the galaxy. Something else that happened during my play is, without getting into spoiler territory here, I made a mistake on the Atlas path, and I should have kept something in my inventory that I did not. And as a result, I could not finish the Atlas pathway. So you no longer see that on my galactic map here. What I have been doing is trying to cut this distance to the center of the galaxy down a bit by spotting and traveling through black holes. There's one down there. Let me move to free exploration mode so you can take a look at that. It's always bordered by this little upside down sort of triangular bracket right there. And if I click it, it'll tell me how far it is from where I currently am. It is 362 light years away. Mark that with a waypoint. And that gives me a path to get there. Black holes are kind of a trade-off. They will get you to the center of the galaxy faster. However, every time you travel through one, the black hole, the stresses on your ship, will randomly damage one of the ship systems that you'll then have to repair. Been lucky enough that my hyperdrive or my engines have not been damaged yet. Little click you hear sometimes in my microphone, I am, to my shame, a smoker of about 30 years, and I am trying to quit, but haven't had much luck with it. We're going to head up to the Atlas doorway. I still have quite a bit of money, so I'm going to expand my suit. As you can see, the price is starting to get very steep to do this. 320,000 for the next one. It'll be 330 for the one after that. Looks like we have a Corvex to talk to here. Let's go ahead and talk to him. As you can see, I got a long way to go on the language there. The only word I understood there was Corvex. So I'm going to have to go by body language here. The mass lights in the electronic form brighten, then fade and extinguish. Then they do so again and again. Each time the entity reboots, it awakes with shock and alarm, and the size and placement of the light is different. Every time it looks up at me, it feels like a different creature pleading for help. After each and every reboot, the entities behind the mask desperately point towards the elements I carry in my exosuit inventory. Let's see what we can glean as far as clues here. The Corvex seem to be the most technophile of the aliens. They are obsessed with technology, and a lot of circuitry and things are based on silicate elements, so I'm going to guess silicate here and hope I'm right. Seems to be a middle of the road choice, so I didn't really get anything for that. Let's learn another word while we're here too. Understood almost that whole 3-word question there. Let's request an isotope. Excellent. Take a look at their market prices just to make sure there's not some way we could make a killing while we're here. I love the Babelfish reference there from the famous Douglas Adams Hitchhiker series. We're looking for stars. Might just sell that Grau just to make the room in our inventory. Okay, zinc. I'm not getting rid of zinc. Zinc is so hard to get my hands on. Chrysonite, it's fairly uncommon as well. At least for me in this run it is. I will give you this hint about the Atlas path though. Do not sell the stones that you get. Not even one. Don't sell any of them if you would like to finish that path. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything here we can really make a lot of money on, so let's head back out. We're going to check the fuel in our, I always do that, go to the wrong door. We're going to check the fuel in our hyperdrive. Well, she's cool. See if we can make some more warp cells with what we have in our inventory. The crafting is a little clunky, doing it one item at a time. At least for this game, I think it is. I would much rather... I mean, with a game this size, having a slow sort of crafting process for the warp cells, I really don't see the point in slowing the player down with busy work like that. Instead of just, if you have all the ingredients to make a warp cell, just why not do it in one click instead of a whole bunch of steps. It may make the game feel more hands-on, but with there being no way that the humans living on this earth are going to explore every planet in this game, I really don't see the point of slowing the player down. That's just my 2 cents, though. Yeah, plenty of plutonium. Pulse drive. Need to shoot a few asteroids on the way out. And we're good to go. Alright, so before we warp out of the system here, find some asteroids to get some thallium from. Still getting used to the cockpit, the new cockpit for the ship. as much as I love playing No Man's Sky, I'm not really sure, without video editing anyway, to edit out all of the boring parts. I'm not sure how entertaining this is to watch, because you are doing a lot of the same stuff over and over. Now, I'm having a blast playing. And as I've said before, the highlight for me is long after I get to the center of the galaxy is going to be exploring these planets. My curiosity is getting the better of me right now, and I'm kind of wanting to cut that distance to the center as much as possible. So I'm not exploring every planet right now. I really don't think No Man's Sky is a game so much as it is a sort of a simulation. Anyone looking for strong gameplay, I don't think you're really going to find it in this game. We're just going to head straight for the black hole. We're not going to stop in this system. And, you know, that might turn a lot of people away. But I compare No Man's Sky to something like Microsoft's Flight Simulator, or programs of that ilk. I don't think game is a proper classification for No Man's Sky. I think it is a simulator with gameplay elements. Alright, let's see what we've got damaged after we take a look at... okay, so we cut about 1,000 light years off of our journey. Check and see if there's another hole. There is. So we're going to target that next black hole. If I can target it. There it is. Well, there we go. Set a waypoint there. Oh, we're going to have to get a dimensional matrix to fix that. 2 of them, in fact. They will drop, those dimensional matrices will drop from the Sentinel dogs. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to try and find a planet where I can get a few of those dogs after me and kill them, and then loot them for the matrices, or matrices. That'll be a good spot to land. I'm gonna bet this is irradiated. No, parched sands. Low sentinel presence. Decent amount of flora and fauna here. I'm not going to bother exploring very much. I'm more interested in finding a planet. That I can pick a fight with the sentinels at. .3 Celsius, 1.5 rads, 3.4 tox. Nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here. Off we go. So anyway, as I was saying about all the repetition may not be that great to watch. Seeing the planets when you land on them, I mean, I think that part of the game is entertaining to watch. So as a result, I'm not gonna live stream every moment of my playthrough. I think what I'm going to do is do one every couple of days, or when I think something really interesting is about to happen. And I'll definitely put up a video when I'm about to head into the center of the galaxy to see what happens. I've been avoiding watching other people. I know that several by now have made it to the center and have seen what's beyond, but I've been avoiding that. I don't want to know. This is a very obscure reference, but I actually believe that at the center of the galaxy is Christopher Walken. And I'm going to get there and find out that Christopher Walken is actually the in-game boss of No Man's Sky. If you're going to put a monolith in my face right when I land, of course I'm going to land and take a look at it. Clear weather. Here we go. The Sentinels are hostile right off the bat. This is the kind of planet I was looking for. Well. Oh, have to touch the monolith itself. Runes take shape upon the stone, burning with light. They sing to me of the Viking ancients in the language of my people. As Herc stood upon the sacred mountain, Nall climbed to its peak, and there, with fist outstretched, challenged Herc. Fool, Nall cried. The sentinels can't be vanquished. Herc, with furious rage, struck the fool from the mountain. For 3 moons and suns, Nall fell before being claimed by doom. I want him to set off the alarm because I really do want to see some of those sentinel dogs. trying to hide away from them until they send the second alarm out, which should bring a dog to us. Oh, that'll definitely do it. I'm gonna bring this grab this Gravitino ball here. That's gonna make them real mad. Here we go. There he is. Nope, not that one. Check our life support. Doing pretty good. Let's see if we can find another Gravitino ball nearby. Not seeing one here, so we'll drop at another location. Not sure if you can see them from space. Ooh, what did I do? Land on landed on top of the emerald there. Let's mark our discovery.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated. Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Sorry about that. not really seeing much of anything here, so I think what we'll do is we'll make us a few bypass chips and ask for a little help locating some drop pods.
Product constructed.
After we deal with this little friend here.
Warning. Sentinel drone activated.
Okay. Well, that's not what we were looking for. Let's try again.
Approaching. Warning. Sentinel drone activated.
This railcaster beam is awesome. I don't even have the gun mod on my multi-tool because the railcaster just seems to do as well as the gun does. There's one. Excellent. And there's a Gravitino ball.
Hostiles approaching.
Wow, I've never seen him come inside the drop pod before. That's a first. Alright, where's he at? There he is. Nope. No luck yet.
Life support power low.
Try one more time here.
Technology recharge. Warning. Elite Sentinel force. Inventory full.
Okay. So he's got what we're looking for. And we need 2 of them, I believe. Okay, there's one of them.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Not seeing another Gravitino ball, so I think we're going to head to the shelter and try and heal ourselves up a little bit. Do a little inventory management.
3 slots in suit inventory. No free slots in ship inventory.
Okay.
Technology recharge.
1 of 2. Need 1 more. Boy, they really do not like me on this planet. There doesn't seem to be any sort of criteria that I can make out of Sentinels deciding what planet's worth protecting and which ones aren't. I think that's random. If it wasn't for the Sentinels being on such high alert here, this wouldn't be a bad planet to make some money at.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
I figured out a trick how to deal with those tentacle things that are usually in these abandoned buildings. If you launch a grenade into the room before you go in, you'll kill it. Alright, let's see how we got full.
Life support power low.
I'm gonna get rid of that plutonium there, we don't need it. Didn't see a Gravitino ball around here, so we're gonna move somewhere else. That looks like maybe one. No. You'll get odd little glitches like this as well. I just saw a Gravitino ball over there as well, so hopefully we're not going to be on this planet too much longer.
Warning.
Couldn't see him.
No free slots in suit inventory.
And there it is. That's what we need.
Hostiles approaching. No free slots in suit inventory.
Doesn't matter, we're about to leave this rock anyway. Off we go.
Hostile scan detected.
Just repair our ship.
Technology prepared.
Fuel our launch thruster.
Technology recharge.
And our mining beam.
Technology recharge.
Life support needs some love too. And the pulse engine.
Technology recharge.
And let's move on out. Can we reach it? Yes, we can. So if you see this stream fall off, it's not because I'm not having a blast with it. I really do love No Man's Sky. It'll be because I don't think it's very stream worthy. I don't know how interesting it's going to be seeing the same sorts of things over and over and over. And quite frankly, there's other more entertaining to watch games that I have that I could be showing you guys. It's kind of sneaky how they did the loading screen here to make you think you're not being removed from the experience. So I mean, technically you don't see a loading screen. You're never removed from the game to a screen that says loading, please wait or something. And I think it just broke on us again. No, that's the accelerated fire stigma. That one's easy to fix. While we're in the station, we're going to pick up another inventory upgrade for our exosuit. believe there is a technology I have, I'm not sure if it's on the ship or my suit, that requires that I have a Gravitino ball. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and make another shield upgrade. And we're going to do that where that Thamium is, right there.
Technology installed.
Health module would be cool too. There they are. That aeration membrane, which we need an electron vapor, 2 microdensity fabrics, and the Gravitino ball. So let's try and make those. There's the suspension fluid. Okay, there's the electron vapor. We do not have the resources to make a microdensity fabric. We need more iron. That's easy enough to get. So we need to keep 2 of these Gravitino balls on us. Oh, there's a cute little fella.
Units received. Units received.
Not a lot to talk about here. You're just doing the market.
Units received.
Not a lot of interesting to say about spreadsheets, so we're going to sell 2.
Units received.
Sell that fascination bead and the grog.
Units received.
And I'm pretty sure I need that neutrino module for something else. Alright, so let's go grab us some iron. That guy's cool looking. Again, I won't stay in this system too awful long. I'm more interested in just getting what I need and heading out. Well, there's definitely life here. At least plants. There's a couple of knowledge stones. A little too far away. There we go.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, so micro density fabric.
Product constructed.
And we were going to make the aeration unit, I believe. Oh, gotta make one more fabric before we can do that.
Product constructed.
Okay, so now actually let's make that in this slot here underneath.
Technology installed.
There's Sigma, there's Tau, and I need to transfer it from the ship.
Product constructed. Technology installed.
Sorry, just doing some reorganizing here. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade our sprint.
Technology installed. Technology installed.
carbon so that we can upgrade our health a little bit.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated. Technology installed.
Carrot sheet.
Product constructed. Technology installed. Technology installed.
Alright, that should help us out quite a bit.
Sentinel force.
Nice, that gives me incentive to stay here for a little while. kind of wish the AI was a little better on the drones that I've seen so far. They don't really do anything to dodge out of your way when they're getting attacked. I wonder if some of those pearls are in. Yep, they are in the cave, and it just answered my question right there.
Warning. Elite Sentinel Force. Inventory full.
Okay, let's see what we can delete. I don't need that carbon. Really don't need that much titanium.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Warning. Elite Sentinel Force.
But it's hot out here. See if we can find another cave and finish filling up our inventory. There's one right there next to the shelter. Let's just land there. It's an interesting rock formation right there. That's cool.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drone activated. Warning. Elite Sentinel force. Three slots in suit inventory. Warning. Elite Sentinel force. Inventory full.
What can we get rid of? Get rid of the plutonium here.
Three slots in suit inventory. Inventory full. Three slots in suit inventory. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Warning. Elite Sentinel force.
Oh, they're lighting me up.
Three slots in suit inventory. Three slots in suit inventory. Three slots in suit inventory.
Oh, hello. Wow.
Down.
I hadn't fought one of these guys before. Can I get in the shelter in time? I hope.
Critical
Oh,
damage taken.
come on. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. Ooh, that was close. Almost bit the farm there. Bit the farm. Bought the farm. Ooh, that was so close. Okay, folks, I think I'm going to end this stream here. Because well, let me name the planet first. I think we're going to name this planet because of the pearls there. We're going to name it, Pickled oyster.
Units received.
Alright, folks, that's going to do it for this stream, because I think I'm going to farm this planet for a little while. And that'd be kind of boring for you guys to watch. So, I'll see you next stream. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.